exhibition game against Lawrenceville Academy High School varsity team. New arena here, the Sci Arena. A lot of students here coming to cheer on the Lawrenceville girls, something we haven't seen before, so it should be interesting. Obviously, this is probably going to be a good team. They prep school teams are usually pretty good, a lot of AAA players, so hopefully everybody's going to watch this video, whether we win, lose, or draw. I think there'll be a lot to take away from this. Looking at the video last year, this team is quick. One of the things they do is they get in front of us. They don't wait for us to shoot and try to block it. They just take the puck away. They get right in front of you, right in your face. I think we're going to have to do that if we want to neutralize them at all. We're going to have to pin them against the boards. We're going to have to get in their way and try to, do our best to beat them to the puck. Sitting back on our heels is not going to help us at all today. So hopefully it'll be a fun game. Like I said, the girls learn a lot, and see how it turns out. We got not sure how long the periods are, but I'll be starting in about 5 minutes. We got the puck drop. Got Zangari Spear, Moore out there. Start things off. Moore Spear chips it up to neutral ice. Sent in by Lawrenceville. Trying to take Perez off the puck. Tries to pass it up, but kept in by Lawrenceville. Cleared out. And a very dangerous change right there. One-timer stopped by Ramadan. Flying right in. They're going to fly into open spaces all day long to anticipate those shots. Help has a poke on inside. Shot wide. Kept in by Lukov. Sent all the way down. That should be an icing call. That'll come back. Looks like 15-minute periods, I think, for today. Seaman sends it forward towards the net. Taken over by Lawrenceville. Tries to trip out, kept in by Fowler. Shot wide, blocked. Saw Duty behind the net, tries to get it over to Lucy Sheehan. Seaman on the forecheck. McCabe takes a shot towards the net, but gets stopped a bit. Puck comes all the way down, no icing. Just got to hurry up and win that battle, Josie. Doing a good job to come away with that puck nicely up to the breakout, but taken over by Lawrenceville, who take a shot, goes high over the net. Stopped and gets through, but chipped wide to the point. Cross ice. Blocked, chipped in front, and then Moore will take it out and clear it, but that should be an icing call that will come back down with 11:56 left in the first. Coco Lutoff and Rudy out there on offense. Looks like so who's back on defense with Perez. So who 21 gets through 2-on-1 right now. Beats Ramadan on the quick one. And we got 1-0. Penalty on Lawrenceville for tripping our left winger Sheehan off the draw. Throw her into the box for that trip, and not too often you see that. So Princeton on a power play right now. 11:29 left in the first. Seaman, puck comes out across two more. They'll try to tries to find Lucy in the shot and the slot, but that was well anticipated by Lawrenceville, so they pick that off and take it in deep. Passes are certainly going to have to be very fast and quick today, as this team is probably very good at anticipating, and they're going to step right into things. Lawrenceville bringing it in, shot, and save Ramadan. Battling, comes away with a nice job to box her out and take that away. Pass is deflected up front. Brought in by Lawrenceville, but stepped in front of it was Zangari to take that away, neutralize that play. Puck comes out to center ice. Princeton girls on a partial change here. Lawrenceville looking to bring it in. Angling in, loses the defender, stays with the puck, goes up to the point. Blocked by Lutoff, and Fowler will look to break this out. Going in, letting them change. She'll go in deep around the net. They're giving her space. I'm not sure why. They come away with it, flip it back to the board, tries to chip it in. Houck did a nice shot to keep that in. Back around the boards to the near boards, kept in by the Lawrenceville defense. Goes up, but errant pass turns into a one-timer for Lawrenceville, but they cannot connect on that, and pass goes wide. Seaman has right now cell duty, but didn't get it up in front enough, and the goalie sticked it away. Opportunity there for Princeton, and an icing call against Lawrenceville, so that will come back down. 8:56 left in the first. trying to do a nice job by Seaman. Take her off of that. That's exactly what we need to do today. Neutralize this team. Hustle there in the corners by number 21. Cleared down though. That might be an icing if it gets there, and it does. So that will be a face-off in the Princeton defensive zone. Trying to walk it in, some good stick handling shot, blocked in front, pushed aside, trying to get that long angle shot, goes through the crease though. Princeton tries to break it out but doesn't get to. Puck comes to the D, shot and loose. And not sure how that got out. I thought Ramadan had that puck sat on it, but must have scored it free. And Lawrenceville put away the loose puck, make it 2-0. Trying to get it up to Lutov. We've got a lot of pressure on her. They take it over. Got Halk, tries to get it up the ice, but Gruby was too close to her. And Fowler just pushes it out of the zone. Definitely going to have to get to open ice, and Gruby is not open. That's going to be picked off. Be careful on those passes. McCabe behind the net tries to get up to Lutov. One touch has Gruby from Halk. Got to take that in. Gruby gets taken off of that by the defender. And Lawrenceville brings it in for the shot. Loose in front. Dude's got to hustle, try to get that one out. Gets beat by the defense to the puck though. Stretch pass up to Sheehan, who is trying to open this up. Has to dump it in, and Seaman will chase for that. Cleared out, no icing as it was tipped. So that will allow Princeton a full change, or at least an offensive change. Stretch pass up nicely by Lawrenceville, and then loses the defender. But Princeton catches up in a hurry, gets it out, and we're going to have to do our best to, when we, not get scared with these players when they get the puck, to skate it out or control it out. Throwing it to the neutral zone will probably just tire us out. Blocked by Zangari, came across ice, but Princeton not there to pick that up. Shot dead on, blocked by Perez. Good job to get in the way of that shot. And breakout here by Moore, but they get her from behind, and they're going to call a penalty on Lawrenceville for a trip or something on Moore. So we will go back on the power play. 4:54 left in the first. Face-off. Controlled by Lutov, trying to get that. Being brought out by Lawrenceville, who dump it in deep, and they will chase fast to their own puck. So Princeton has 3 on that. Barely does come away with it, but then dumped back in by Lawrenceville as they are getting their step with them right now. McCabe has a nice move to try to get that out. Puck comes back to the neutral. Princeton on a change. As Lawrenceville just looking to kill this penalty right now. Lawrenceville, I think. I don't know if I said Princeton. Brought in deep by Lawrenceville behind the net, looking for a centering pass. Someone's got to stop her. Cycling twice around the net, shot blocked. Shot loose in front. Princeton comes away with it more up, but behind Zangari. So Lawrenceville will take over as their time has expired on their penalty. As they take it in quickly, looks like Sheehan goes down on the defense there. Centering pass, she stepped into it, but Sheehan did a good job to tie her stick up, so it comes out to neutral ice. 2:56 left in the first. Sheehan and the other one go down in a mess. A lot of players going down right now. This will be a physical game for sure. Back to Moore. Tries to get it up to Sheehan, who will back it out of the zone. And Lawrenceville will just pick that up. Send it in deep. Chipped out nicely, but Princeton's going to change with that. That back door covered. Lutov comes away with it. Will need the 5 touches taken away right in front of her. Stepped in front of her was the Lawrenceville player. That's what I mean. They'll just step right in front of you and take it. They won't even try to block your shot. They'll just take it right away from you. So we got to be aware of that. They're very good at back checking. This will probably be a good video to watch to look at their back checking techniques because they've been very effective with it. Taken away, shot in front, tied up by Princeton. Zangari tries to get it up to Spear, who will try to get in the middle. Just takes a shot and goalie will hang on. It's kind of a soft backhand as well. She could get off on that, but it shot on goal. 1:09 left in the first. 2-0 Lawrenceville.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Oh yeah. TV Pop. TV Pop. Going down, Moore trying to get a shot, everybody pushing everybody. See, Gabby comes away with it, has to go behind the net. Spear is gas, so she will get off. And they try a big stretch pass, but that should be an icing. That's going to come all the way back down. 40 seconds left in the first. And we get a a face-off in the offensive zone for Princeton. Seaman on the draw, controlled by Lawrenceville. Trying to do the breakout touch pass. 3-on-2 developing. If Seaman can get back deep, they have to dump it in and chase it. Shot just missed. The girl overskated it. Didn't get her shot off. Someone's got to get on her. Shot wide. Picked up by Princeton. It's sent out, but too far for Salduti to get, so that doesn't come for her to get out. And then punched out of the zone. And the period will end there. So after one period, shots on goal 11 for Lawrenceville, 2 for Princeton, 2-0. Lawrenceville lead, and they, I believe, will have an ice cut after each period. So we're gonna take a break here, see what kind of adjustments Princeton can make in the second period. I think they played a good aggressive game, and our key, I think, for this is going to be to really get in their way and kind of neutralize them, because they're definitely going to neutralize us offensively. So see what they can do coming back after the break. We'll be back. Punch up for the start of the second period. Cassidy Moore, Cassie Spear, Gabrielle Zingari out to Starkins off up front with Moore and with Amelie Perez in the back line. And Spear pinning her back behind the net. Lawrenceville on the breakout. Quickly coming up ice and getting by the defense, and 2-on-1. Easy, quick score for Lawrenceville as they quickly got behind the defense. Had a 2-on-1 that Ramadan had no chance on. Puck comes out to Gruby, and she backs off of that. Don't go back off of that pass. Comes out, go for it. Puck chipped up, 3-on-1 right now for Lawrenceville. Shot wide. Lutov tries to get it out, up. All the way down, and Ramadan will have to stick that aside. Seaman tries to flip it up, doesn't get out. Controlled by McCabe, who passes it up to, looks like Sheehan, who will try to send it in. Can't. Salduti goes cross ice to Grace, who dumps it in, and she will chase with Sheehan behind the net. Breakout by Lawrenceville, dumped in. Perez gets it over to the D, up but not out. And again, quick passes are going to be important. This is not a team that we can give soft passes and expect to hit our targets. Cross ice by Perez. I'm not sure who's going to pick that up, but they're going to change. Sheehan takes it and dumps it in. Lawrenceville on the breakout. not being pressured. Then Moore gets in her way and knocks her off of that a bit. Feels like the pace of Lawrenceville skating has picked up a bit since the first. That's the kind of instance where Princeton can't wait for it to come to us. They're going to just take it if we wait for the puck to come to us. Turned over by Halka, and she gets poked off of it, but McCabe is going up, has Lutov, but Halka's offside, so that will be a face-off. Comes out back to Seek, who gets knocked off of that for a breakaway chance here. Shot saved by Ramadan, cleared out. It's a little loose in front though. Didn't know where it was. I think Perez was able to stick it aside. It's saved by Ramadan. Coming in front, loose shot. Puts it away. Quickly 4-0 Lawrenceville. Sent in deep. Lawrenceville player hustling to take that away from us. They're getting their legs of them right now and skating hard. Turned around. Princeton tries to move it out, cannot. Grace does a good job getting in her way though. Has Sheehan off other side of the ice, but couldn't get the pass off to her. So Lawrenceville picks it up and will take it in. Cycling towards the net. Good pickup by McCabe though, but not well handled, and Salduti just sends that out. Lawrenceville dumps it and will change. And Gori tries to pick this up. Will head up ice. Tries to flip it up to Hal. Lawrenceville comes away with it. Chips it in, goes deep. And then we got to get in front of them on that play. Lawrenceville backs around, looking to take it in because she's again not being pressured. Fast team. Cutting to the slot shot, and Ramadan will sit on that. Encourage everybody when you watch this replay, look for opportunities where we could cut in front of them and stop their momentum, and we don't. It's just things to try to learn from this game. Obviously it's a good team that we're playing, but while we play them to try to get better. Cycling around, nice fancy work there by number 18. Out. There's the puck, trying to get it up. No lanes open. Tries to poke it up in the air to Gruby. Then up to Sheehan, who will take it in. Gets kind of checked into the boards, but not a call. High stick on Gruby. That got touched up by Lawrenceville. up to Gruby, tries to shuffle it up forward. Picked up by Lawrenceville, take the shot, and Ramadan holds on. Princeton still looking for their first shot on goal of the period. Knocks it out to center ice. Kept in by Lawrenceville, then out. They'll have to regroup. That's by Seaman. Dropped in the high slot. Shot loose and then held on. And looks like a minute and a half now. It's Lucy Sheen going in the box for, I didn't see what they called her for. So we're going to go on a power play, a penalty kill here. Centering pass, and Moore gets it. Gets it out to center ice, but right back in with Lawrenceville. Offsides. Lawrenceville sets up, comes in, around the net. Shot. Slap shot from the point, held on by Ramadan. Tries to flip it up. Gruby hesitated, then she got to go. She has got to stay ahead of that play. Trying to get that breakout, waiting too long. Coming across ice. Coming in quickly with two helper there. That's going to be a difficult one. And good job by Ramadan to hold on as they crashed in quickly. Fortunate to be still on a penalty kill right now. Pressure from the point. Shot wide. Fowler gets it out. Sent in but deep, but that should be icing, and that will come back all the way down. 13 seconds left on a penalty to Sheehan. Off of it by Tatum Moore. Puck comes out, not kept in. Sheehan comes out of the box and picks up the puck. Tries to get it up to Salduti, who would just try to chip it in. And let Princeton change a little bit here. Centering pass pass. And I like how the formation when Lawrenceville takes over the puck in their defensive zone, all three wingers turn up and they're in formation ready to go up around their own blue to red line, and they're having a very effective breakout. Right there we had a goal as a backhand was stopped, but the player didn't have any pressure, so she just put her own backhand in, and we got 5-0 right now. Yeah, so one thing I'm noticing is that they're very, once the defense gets control of the puck, that all three forwards are up and ready to break out, and they get it to them very effectively. And that's given them a lot of, certainly in this period, that's given them a lot of odd man rushes to work with. Chipped out and down by Lawrenceville. Turned over, brought in, shot wide. Got Katie Caesar in net now as they change. The girls are doing half a game each, Katie and Ramadan. So Katie Caesar in net, probably at that last whistle. I didn't see the change. It's a stick handling clinic by Lawrenceville, as this is the kind of situation where we need to just play the man, take the body, because we are not going to stop their passes and shots so easily. But if we get in their way like we did early in the first period, I think we can neutralize some of that. Comes in front, Cassidy Moore trying to move it out, and Lawrenceville just taking body position, so not letting our girls get to that puck. Ruby comes on, tries to fish it away. Moore, Perez, steps in, takes it up. Coco tries to get it over to Perez, but at least she puts it on net, and I think it'll be an official shot on goal, first one of the period. So it was a face-off. Offensive zone, always a good thing. Face-off control, more McCabe's shot deflected wide as they were on her quickly. Puck loose, comes to the top, shot. Good shot by Houck, block save by the goalie. Puck comes all the way down, and that will be an icing, so that will come back out. 3:30 left in the second period. I thought there was a goal, but they only have 4 up. I thought it was 5, but maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure. Scoreboard says 4-0. And Lawrenceville with a change of goal. Job to pull it around. Nice job here to pull it up there, McCabe. But gets knocked off for that. Coming in fast, 2-on-1 shot. And beautiful one-timer, but better saved by Caesar. Puck picked up by, and then player thrown down, and she will will go in the box as Grace Seaman just got pulled down by a Lawrenceville player, number 20. So she'll go in the box for, I guess, a hold or what are they going to call, a roughing call. So power play opportunity for Princeton. Girls discussing how they're going to prepare for this face-off. Puck comes out across to Perez. Shot blocked by Lawrenceville. Comes to Moore. Stopped by Perez at the line, then just comes at the blue lines trying to keep it in. Cross to Moore. Loses it as waited half a second. They were on her to stick her off of that. Deep, no icing is the call. I'm not sure what the rules in the prep school league are in terms of icing on a power play. A penalty kill, I should say. Moore throws it over. Gruby's got to hustle into that and try to flip it up. Catch up. She gets boxed out by the other defender, so couldn't get to that. Lutoff will have Gruby. She can get it over to her. And that's where Gruby's got to anticipate that and get behind more to stop that puck as it comes around. When the puck carrier is clearly going that way behind the net, she's got to step in, step closer to the line. Breakaway chance here. Good job by Caesar to cover up. I think that's the third break. She stopped, so she is sharp right now. 1:06 left. Penalty is over for Lawrenceville. 1:06 left in the period. Good work by Sheehan to step into that. She's going to try to angle through. Lucy just tries to get by, but couldn't pick up her own. Nice try by Lucy, though, to get that in towards the net. Now Lawrenceville coming hard the other way, broken up by Moore. Sent back in with 43 seconds left in the period. Seaman trying to break out to Skylar, but she was picked. So Lawrenceville keeps it in. McCabe trying to get the breakout, gets it up to, I'm not sure who that is, but taken over at the blue line. 13 seconds left. Pressure her. Don't let her get a shot here, please. More. See the quick stick work of Lawrenceville. And hooking call is going to be called, I think, on them because they touched it up. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe Sheehan's going back in. Looks like a hooking call on Sheehan. She'll be back in the box. So 5 seconds left on the period clock. And Princeton just looking to get to the third period without giving up on these last 5 seconds. So they're going to have to win this face-off. I kind of feel like Lawrenceville's been dominating the face-offs, but that's probably not a surprise. Puck comes to the point, shot, gets through, and then rebound and glove, but after the buzzer. So after two, kind of a mirror image of the first period. In fact, it was a dead mirror image on shots on goal. So we're 24-4 right now. 4 scores. I thought it was 5, but it's listed as 4, so maybe I missed something. But it's listed as 4-0 right now after 2. So we'll see how Princeton holds up in the third. It looks like they might not be here after this one, so we'll be back in a minute. All right, so start of the third period, and Zangari and Moore out there to start this in a quick break by Lawrenceville off the net, off the Moore, and comes the net, so they'll blow the whistle. Centering pass shot. Thrown up by Caesar. Out on the draw. Won by Lawrenceville. Comes to the point. We're going to have to pressure these points. Block the shot. Gets through, though. Coming up top. Someone's got to block that. Shot is loose in front. And puck comes out of the zone, so they'll have to regroup here. Duty does a nice job to stop that one, and then it's going to be tried to poking through, but doesn't get by McCabe. She goes down hard, though. Someone in front. Pass just chipped away enough by McCabe. They couldn't handle that. Sent towards the net. A little wide, though. Skates by Salduti. Cycling up to the point. Power play is over, and Lucy does a nice job coming off to knock that down as she rushes to the bench to change. Sheehan, maybe she stayed on. I thought she got off. They kept her on. Coco trying to get control. Lawrenceville has it. Hauk chips it up. Princeton behind the net. Takes it up. So we got to move up quicker. Puck chipped up to Hauk. 2-on-1 right now. Hauk will take it in. Takes a draw shot. Drag. Rebound, gets her own rebound, but the goalie did a good job to get in the way and cover that up. Taken over by Fowler, who then drops it back to the defense. Princeton colliding over it. Three girls rushing by with the speed to get through Princeton. It's something you do see at these higher levels. The girls turn on the jets quickly. It's kind of a mental thing. It's not that our girls can. It's just a mental thing that they're just trained. That's how you got to play the game. See the same thing when we play the Junior Flyers or any of the real good teams we played. Got Seaman rushing hard here, 3-on-1. She's going to take a shot, but she fans on it. Doesn't get it off. picks up her own puck, has Lucy right there. Lucy with the one time, but a little short of the net. Back in, gets over, played by Lucy. Couldn't get that, and Lawrenceville will bring it out. Good little offensive rush there. So far, a better period by Princeton, as we've almost doubled our shot total for the game. Moore sends it back to Cassie Spear, who's got to move quick and get that out. Gets it up to Zangari, who has to do it all her, as she's got nobody with her as they're changing, so she will dump it in. See if she can hit more in the high slot here. Cassie Spear goes down, Zangari picks it up, gets boxed out, so has to get help from Cassidy Moore, and that comes all the way out. Gets tied up is Spears, so that puck will be kept in by Lawrenceville. Shot blocked in front, comes across the net. Gabby Zangari will pick it up behind the net, try to send it up to Spear, who has really nobody, so she just dumps it in gently deep for the change. Puck comes to, I think that was Coco, across to Seek. Overskated by Gruby. Lutov pulls it in, has a shot. Deflection, open, loose in front. Hal puts it down, gets the shot off, and it's pad saved by the goalie. I don't think they're giving another shot for that, though. I think it went wide. Gruby's got to get on her quick. And up, trying to move it up forward, but kept in by Lawrenceville. Cross ice, dead shot, good save off the shoulder of Caesar, though. Gruby tries to move it out, but gets blocked as the player just steps right in front of her. That's what this team is doing. They're not trying to. They're trying to win the puck positioning battle first, and then get the puck, and it's working for them. Hard to move anywhere if there's a skater in front of you. McCabe does a nice job doing that herself right there. Shot deflects wide. And up high is Lucy Sheehan, pulls up, trying to get a shot off. Gets knocked off of it though. Stick handling by 24 of Lawrenceville there, but ultimately loses. Salduti tries to get it over, but McCabe was coming up, so she couldn't get to that. She'll just try to take it in deep, see if she can get some help and win this. Grace is available if she can get it, and the goalie has to hang on to that. 7:59 in the third, excuse me. So far a good period by Princeton. The shots on goal are 5-4 in favor of Lawrenceville. So I feel like Princeton's picked up their step a little bit here. I don't feel like Lawrenceville's let down, but that's my way of seeing it. Anyway, bringing it in. Cycling, looking for the opening, has to go back behind the net. Pressured by Perez. Spins, turns, blocked. Shot blocked in front. Zangari tries to go, but then pulls up. Lawrenceville cycling around, looking for the girl in the slot. Doesn't hit her though. Cassie Spears got, but the pass just gets deflected. And I don't know why they're calling this icing, because it was deflected by Lawrenceville, I'm almost positive. but they're calling that an icing, and that will come back down into the offensive zone. 7:16 left in the period. Loose in front, loose. Kept out. And Hauk is trying to take that down. Hauk and Gruby have to get in front of her. Lutov wins that battle. Gruby comes away with it, has Hauk, but that gets deflected. Gruby pulls that back in and dumps it in, and Lutov will go to try to chase that down. And that comes out, so we will have a bit of a change there. Converging quickly, shot blocked in front. 6:26 left in the period. Stepping in, shot, save Caesar. Seaman behind the net has Lucy if she can get it to her. Has to chip it up and out. 2-on-1 if Lucy can win this battle. She gets poked away though. And now we have coming back the other way is Lawrenceville. Good job by McCabe. McCabe's doing a really nice job of stepping in front of players today. Like to see that. So we're kind of learning to do what they're doing to us, and I think it's making a difference in this third period. Loose in front. Seaman comes away with it, and they'll just dump it as they look a little bit gassed. So they'll take the icing call. 5:06 left in the third. Shot high and loose, and Caesar hangs on to that. Tatum Moore has to go behind to Emily Perez. Back to Moore. Let's see where she goes with it. Sends it to Spear, who sends it down. And Cassidy Moore, if she can get this, will have Zangari. Zangari will pick it up. Goes down though, and has to fight hard to get up and get control of this. But Lawrenceville picks it up behind the net and will try the breakout. Patience here by this skater. She didn't just get it up, she wait for her girls to get up ice and set up, which is something to consider. She's gonna take it herself though anyway. And nice stretch of the leg by Caesar to take that one, to block that shot. I'm not sure what the call is here. If there's it looks like a penalty on somebody. The thing came off the net, so. But that defender did a nice job just holding up, waiting, and letting her players get up ice to set up the rush. Ruby takes it away. Get a shot, kid. Don't wait too long. You don't have time on this league to take it. You got to quickly move that in for the shot. Good steal. Then you got to follow it up with a shot. Well, McCabe gets it over to Lutov. Lutov looking, but nobody to send it to. Then it comes front, and Hauk was kind of hanging back for defense, so wasn't there to step into that in terms of the slot. Brought in a little all alone shot and gets the 5-hole, beats Caesar 5-hole to make it 5-0 for Lawrenceville. 3:37 left in the contest. 5-0 Lawrenceville. Pass by Fowler was blocked. Princeton has a 3-on-2 developing if they quickly hurry up, though. This is kind of where we need to get up ice quickly to help set up that 3-on-2. As it resulted, Lawrenceville got back quicker, and so they just took it away. .24 is a pretty good skater for Lawrenceville. Not that there's any bad skaters on the team, but South Duty has it, sends it over to Fowler, looking to move it up, but I think it hit the ref, so that was neutralized there. Princeton will have to regroup here. Up to Spear, who will just punch it up the boards. And comes back. Dangerous out front, but Cassidy Moore will pick it up and see if she can get it across the flying Spear. Shot deflected. Spear went down. She was pulled down, and they're calling Spear for a trip, I think. I don't know. We touched up, and I'm not sure. So they're calling a trip on Lawrenceville, but they called it after Spear touched the puck, so I don't think that was the best timing of a whistle, but we get a penalty, a power play. McCabe shot, but it gets deflected, and so that comes all the way out, and Princeton has to set up again. And we got to be careful here we don't get too slow and sloppy. V trying to fight their way in. Ruby trying to bring this puck back up, but battle on the boards. They're just going to blow the whistle. .152 left in the game. Tries to bring it in, but punches it a little too far, so the Lawrenceville defense takes that over. Sheehan doing a nice job to fight on the boards. Puck just out of the reach. Got to stretch for that, Skyler. Puck comes all the way down, and they're calling it not an icing as it was tipped by Princeton. Seaman trying to bring it up. Skyler gives it away, shot, and hold on by Katie Caesar with 1:12 left. Still power play here. No shots on the power play opportunity. Sending deep, good anticipation to step into that. Pass flubbed and comes out, so they will have to regroup. Penalty is over. Trying to catch that flyer, but Tatum Moore did a nice job to step in on that. and blocked that crossing pass. So better anticipation today from Princeton, I think. Flying in is D'Amatos, came in a shot wide, rebound, save. In front, stick to side, 28 seconds left. And Cassie Spear will skate this out across up to Zangari, who will chip it forward and let them change. And I guess the cherry picker picked up by Cassie Spear. And then Princeton trying to keep this in, does keep it in on the thing with 5 seconds left. And they're just going to hold on to it, I think, at this point. So final score, 5-0. Lawrenceville beats Princeton. Shots on goal, 35-8. For the period, there were 11 shots by Lawrenceville and 4 by Princeton. So Princeton, after a good start to the period, struggled to get shots on goal, but I think did a really good job holding on and actually turning it up. I think the third period was their best period. So all in all, good effort by the girls. I think a lot of constructive things to take away from this. I like how they were getting in front of people and anticipating things a little bit better. So we'll see if they can build off of this. We got a good home, you know, two-game stint against Adirondack, ranked I think 14 in the AA division this weekend. So hopefully we can take some confidence, some good things off of this game, and then take it to Adirondack when we see them this weekend. So good job, girls, and have a good night. We'll see you on the weekend.